Hey, welcome to my studio. Today we are packing up because we are moving out. I've been in the studio for almost a year now. It'll be a year in July, and the whole time I feel like I haven't fully settled in. I've never worked in a basement before, and it's just not my favorite spot to work. I don't think I like being this separate from the rest of the house, and I definitely don't like only having these small windows in my studio. I need more natural light. It's been really hard to film videos in here, and I can't wait to have a better space in our new house. We get the keys to the new place in 1 week. It's a 3-bedroom house. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna set up in the new space. I have some ideas, but this thing is so large, it takes up like an entire room. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it together with the rest of my art studio or if I wanna separate it and have a printing studio and then like another room for just drawing, painting, shooting content that doesn't include screen printing. Today has been kind of long. We have been packing all day, and historically, moving is like super stressful. I'm sure that it's stressful just in general for most people, but the last time we moved from Florida to Pennsylvania, and packing was so intense and trying to like pack things so that they wouldn't break on the way up. So this time it feels a little more relaxed. I don't have to worry so much about things being super secure for a 16-hour drive. We're only moving to a different part of Philadelphia, so I'm super excited. This is one of the last rooms in the house that still needs packing, and I'm gonna try to knock out as much as I can today. I already did a little bit over the week. I've done a little bit, and I just had a couple projects to finish up for work. I'll probably still work a little bit next week because I have to watch some screens hopefully before I pack them up. I might just pack them up today. I don't think I have time for that. So let's see what we can get done today. It feels pretty wild to already be moving out of here. I think that the whole time I was here, unfortunately, I couldn't wait to leave, only because I miss my old studio a lot. Hoping that in the new studio, I can feel cozy and creative again. I feel like I need to brace my Florida body for winter because last time, and I feel like people will hear me complain about this a lot, but last time I wasn't prepared for winter. I didn't realize that like all of my creative ideas were just gonna like disappear into the winter abyss. So this time I hope I create a better space for myself where I'll be able to feel more creative during those colder months, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to leave this studio. It served me well, not to complain. I know I'm lucky to have a space where I can have my press, and lucky to have I have another room upstairs where I have more of my art supplies. I do feel lucky to have that. It was just a lot of change for me very quickly, going from living in Florida with a lot of natural light and like green space outside to living in a city where I've never lived in a city before. So not to complain, just my preference. So really excited to live near some trees, and I can't wait to get a bird bath. A strong person could definitely lift that. Oh my God. Look at that. When we moved here, the box wasn't big enough, and I just kind of like wrapped these around the top of the screens. But this is incredible. I got these lights because it is so dark in here, and it's really hard to film with just 2 tiny windows. I guess you can kind of tell how dark it is. Can you? I don't know, I changed the settings. Oh my God, okay. Is that too light? I'm gonna put this away and hopefully never have to take it back out again. selling this thing. I haven't used it the whole time I've been here. I just put it together to take pictures of it so I could sell it. But now I have to take it apart. It was really handy when I was printing really large quantities of t-shirts at once to sell on my website. I'm still selling the tees, I'm just not printing everything myself so I can have more time to create more products and not having to do everything myself. I still use the press, but I don't really have any use for this, so I'm gonna take it apart. Does anyone else keep a pile of scrap paper in case you ever need it? I have a vision for this pile of scrap paper that one day I'll use it to make something like paper mache or my own handmade paper to then print on it, but I just haven't found the time. So my pile keeps growing and I'm bringing it with me to the next studio. So it's been a few days since I last recorded in here. I have been organizing, moving things around, finding boxes, and today I'm gonna try to finish everything, well, most things before we bring everything upstairs to then put it in our truck and in my car. We get the keys to the new place tomorrow. I'm really excited to see it. We haven't seen it since we toured it like 2 months ago, so I'm excited to see what it looks like again. And then we're gonna move everything in on Sunday, or try to move everything in on Sunday. We might do a few trips. We do have this place until the end of the month, so that gives us a little bit of extra time. The first thing I'm gonna do is change these light bulbs, I think, because when we first moved in, I stole some from upstairs because they were a warmer light and the ones down here were a white light. So I'm gonna start by doing that. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Not my favorite type of light, but okay. I painted this probably 6 years ago and it just appears whenever I move. Okay, I did not use anchors when I put this in, but don't come for me. I'm just gonna patch these holes up when we leave. Asterix and Sun books my dad gave me. Love this. So cute. And obviously my copy of Are You My Mother? I'm a bunny. This is gonna be me in our new house. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today and get this stuff out on Sunday or tomorrow and then just finish up. I think I did okay. I need to eat now. It's been a couple days since we were in here and we have just been going and finally got all of my stuff out of the studio. I was able to sell my flash dryer and also donate a few things, which was really nice. But moving is just taking forever. It feels like we've been moving for like weeks. But yeah, so saying goodbye to this studio and really excited for the next one. So let's roll this rug up and get the hell out of here. Surprise yardstick. Can't forget my dogs. All done in here. The studio was okay while it lasted. I know I didn't do a full studio tour the entire time I was here, but I will do one in the next studio because I know it's gonna be better.